welcome back. All right, so Golden Apple Comics. Recently I've kind of, I guess, subscribed. Decided to give myself a Christmas present, so I got, they have a 20 pack. They have a 50 pack, I think a 10 pack, and a 20 pack. The 50 was more than I wanted to spend. Actually, the 20 was too, but I figured I'd give myself a Christmas present. I mean, I deserve it, don't I? Right? Anyway, so I also bought some books from them, so they're mixed in. I'm going to tell you in advance, there's going to be books in here that I have no idea what they are because I don't read everything. I'm not a comic book store owner. I haven't looked these up. I haven't done it. But they're 2022 variant mystery box. Some of them are signed. So Detective Comics 1000. So it's a nice cover. Good looking book. It's square bound, so it's a book. So that's a nice one. I have no idea what any of these are worth either. So if any of you do, again, forget about the algorithm. If you leave comments, I'm not expecting to get 1 million views. I get 30 views, 20 views, right? So, but if you know whether I got a good deal or not, or if I got, screwed, let me know. All right, this is a sweet cover. I mean, that's some nice work right there. So that's, it says 1027 up here in the corner. Everything's a little different these days. I'm presuming that means that's 1027. I have no idea. Nice book though. Nice looking book. I don't know what the book itself is. All right, so this one's a little bit sexy, and I have no idea. Don't even have a guess. I know you're saying, John, you should know. You're right, but I don't. Oh, well, we all know who these two are, and that's a pretty slick cover. So that's a nice book. Suicide Squad #1, I don't know if it has any value, but it's a nice book. Nice looking book. In full disclosure, I don't think most of the writing these days is that great. There's a few, I think Donny Cates is doing a good job, and there's a few others out there, but I really think that the content is, it's contrived, right? It's not deep. But the artwork is like, the artwork's never been this good. Never been this good. All right, so Spider-Man Velocity. Never heard of such a thing. I know, probably should have, but I haven't. Like that cover. It's a good looking cover. All right, I know who this person is because I've got a couple of these comics. So this is an X-Men, and her name, I forget. But anyway, that's a nice. I like photorealism, in art. So that's a great cover. Looks like a dead guy back there too. He hasn't moved since I looked at it. All right, corny joke. All right, I don't know who Philadelphia, or I guess I know where Philadelphia is, and that's more real than you think these days. But that is a slick damn cover, and signed. And it is Golden Apple verified signature. So it's a verified signature, but because I don't know who did it, either Rodney Barnes, Jason Sean Alexander, or Lewis. It looks like nicked. But it's a cool signature too, but that artwork, in my opinion, is through the roof. All right, so this is kind of a funky cover. Is that Venom? Is that who that is? I don't know who that is. But one thing's for sure. Those Pop Warner kids are outmatched. All right, another Spider-Man, Superior Spider-Man. I don't know who that is, but that's a nice cover. It's like, it's got a really classical vibe to it, Very nice. So again, don't know what the value is, if any. So this one's a signed one. Oh, so this one I actually purchased. So I purchased them all, but this wasn't part of the mystery. This is a signed Riddler Year 1, and I just thought that was great. I thought the Batman movie was great. I thought the character, the Riddler, was great in it. So liked it a lot. Liked this a lot too. So I bought it. Well, I'm a Silver Surfer guy, which means I'm a Galactus guy, which means I bought this. And, it's a pretty cool cover. It's a little cartoonish, but cool. All right, so I'll be honest, I try to get everything that's got the Silver Surfer in it. I think I got this because I thought I didn't have it, but of course I've got 2 of them. Now I got 3. I purchased this as well, and I separately, not the mystery, just because, wow, right? Okay, and I bought these 2. All right, so the rest of the mystery, but since I'm a Silver Surfer guy, that means I'm a Thanos guy, and correct me if I'm wrong, that is just badass. I mean, that is, I can't believe that I haven't heard anything about that cover, because first of all, when they did the Infinity Gauntlet, they ruined it. Yeah, I enjoyed the movies, don't get me wrong, but they ruined it, because Mr. Death is the Infinity Gauntlet. That's what it's all about, not some kind of, you know, I don't know, changed story for the movies. I don't like when they do that, especially when it's a great story, and Mr. Death is like, I mean, she's a great character. So anyway, I love this cover, and I'm looking forward to reading that one. So hopefully it's a good one, because I don't read many books, not anymore. All right, so Something is Killing the Children. We all know that that's a pretty hot book these days. I have to be honest, that's kind of cool, but just okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I got to look at it more. You know, I've got old eyes. I don't know. All right, I don't like it. Didn't like the movie. Didn't like anything about it. I like the She-Hulk before, you know, they made it, you know, modernized. I still think she's a great character. I still think it's a great thing for Marvel, but I guess like I don't enjoy as much when they take an actor or an actress and put them on the comic book as much as when they try to make an actor or an actress look like somebody from a comic book. You with me on that one? Okay. Anyway, this one is Despicable Deadpool. Who would have guessed? This is signed as well. Yeah, that's a pretty badass cover. And this is certificate number 48 of 200. This is a limited edition certificate. It is to commemorate and certify that Deadpool writer Gerry Duggan autographed the accompanying item at Golden Apple Comics. Nice work, Gerry. So, yeah, I like that one. Again, don't know if it's worth 1,000, 10,000, 4,000, 40 cents. 40 cents, is that what you're saying? Okay, probably right. Okay, could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know who they are. I'm looking at it and I'm like, I should know. But you know how sometimes comic book characters, some of them look alike? I don't know, but I like the cover. I know. You're saying, how do you not know who that is? Sorry. I'm sorry to let you down, okay? I'm sorry. Alright, I'm going to do it again. Red Room, I know it must be some kind of... It probably has nothing to do with The Shining, but, you know, there's obviously a take on it. And it's a cool cover. I like it. It's kind of warm and fuzzy and death all at the same time. Okay, alright, so this must be Power Rangers. It took me a minute because, again, I haven't seen any. I've never watched a Power Rangers, anything in my life, or read a Power Rangers book. I do own a few of them, you know, because I spec like everybody else. So if these aren't Power Rangers, tell me I'm an idiot. But I think they are, and I have no idea what book it is, obviously, especially since it's a variant. Probably tougher for me to figure it out, which I will, but just not at the second. So this looks like a Comic-Con exclusive. International. All right, somebody's gonna have to help me out because if you gave me 1,000,000 guesses, I wouldn't even come close. Give me 2,000,000 guesses, still wouldn't come close. All right, this one, yeah. So this is a obvious, you know, hey, I don't have the good one, but guess what? I get the 25th anniversary, and I should have the good one. I don't know why I didn't buy it back in the 90s. You know, maybe they just everybody scooped them up or something, but. This is okay. I mean, it's like kind of like a dot matrix version of it. I don't know, but I'll be honest with you. I like the iconicness, you know, iconic, yeah, whatever. I like the fact that it's iconic, okay, but it's not a good cover. It just isn't. This is a great cover. Okay, I've never read a Moon Knight book in my life, which is kind of surprising. But this cover might get me to read a Moon Knight book because, I mean, that is a great cover. That's good stuff, right? Love it, love it. Probably worth $1 million. All right, Vampironica. Ever heard of her? Maybe she's Vampirello's younger sister, niece, cousin. I don't know. So I mean, like I get it. You know what? This must be the Veronica series. I've actually purchased a couple of the, for Archie Veronica, where you've got Betty and Veronica doing the Silver Surfer #4 homage cover. So I'm guessing that's this is in that realm. That's my guess. And this is kind of another. I mean, I might be wrong, but I think that's an homage cover because I think that's the original Predator #1 cover, right? Or at least similar. But anyway, that's the last one. And honestly, like, normally I think that's just like a bribe. Hey, help the algorithm. But I'm curious. And if anybody knows anything about these books, if I got gypped, if I did really good, if I got a great Christmas present, let me know. Happy New